Over the next 30 days, I'm going to try posting on a brand new shorts account with the goal of getting it monetized. Now, this all started when I started to see my two channels start falling and dipping, and those channels aren't really too bad. They're getting about $5,000 to $7,000, but they weren't where they once were, getting at least $10,000 to $20,000 every single month. So my friend and I decided to start a new channel where we would each post on it every single day, and I want to start vlogging the process of how it's actually going. And so far, we're about 3 videos in and have about 40 subscribers, but our goal is to at least get like 1,000 or even 10,000 subscribers at the end of the month, along with getting monetized. Now, depending on how much work we put in, this is actually very doable, especially with how successful I am with shorts, and he's also a good editor, so that makes like 2 really good things combined. But one problem that we really have is trying to find the niche and the type of videos that we want to make. Now, I think we should go into the fitness niche, but if we go into the fitness one in commentary, it's already been done multiple times. So I'm gonna be going back to my very old roots, which is gonna be combining the fitness niche with my Here's Freshie editing. If you guys don't know the Here's Freshie editing, that is pretty much the music media style, but I'm gonna try it with fitness, and ideally I think this should work, because if you guys don't know Bolt Motivation, this is actually what motivated me to start this challenge. He posts short form content about motivational stuff, and he does very similar editing to music media, kind of almost. So I'm thinking, what if I combine fitness with music media? Come on, you guys can't tell me that's not the best idea ever. So we're going to be going into that. And also, one thing I found is that if you want to make a shorts channel that lasts a lot longer than just a couple months, you need to have editing that is a lot different from your competitors and that people enjoy. And it also has to be very high quality stuff. So the more work you put in, the more you're going to get out, especially for short form content. Let's say you dedicate at least an hour, even 2 to 3 hours of editing into a short. Chances are that channel is going to be a lot better for long-term use, simply because no one's going to be able to put the work or effort in that you just did for the 1 hour to 2 hour, 3 hour, because they're going to see how much the editing takes up in time, and they're just going to pretty much give up. So that is kind of my goal. We're going to be going crazy on this. I guess we could say it's day 3, day 4, but we're going to start at day 1 because, you know, I'm back. It's literally the same day. I just finished making the video. It took me about an hour just to get everything sorted out, even like an hour and 30 just to get everything done. I had to find the clip and kind of do what I wanted. I kind of had the clip in mind that I wanted to use. But guys, I probably made one of the most brain rot videos I've ever done.
This janitor saw the guys lifting a heavy bar and told them his mop was heavier, and at first they didn't believe him. And when he tries to pick up the bar, he says again his mop is still heavier, which is when they had enough, but they didn't expect this when they picked it up.
I don't know. What do you guys rate down on 1 to 10? Honestly, for a first video, it's pretty good. But here's the thing, is that you can make a video like this and post on a brand new account. It doesn't mean it's going to get views. Like, I guarantee you this video probably will get 30K views and then will flatline. But the key is to keep posting every single day, because YouTube Shorts is not just a one-off thing. You got to keep going, because when you see people online saying that they go viral in the first couple of videos, a majority of it is luck. Like, think about it. YouTube has to be able to find your audience within the first couple of videos, which is why making very high quality videos for your first couple ones is really key, because that will show the algorithm and show YouTube that it knows what it wants to see, kind of thing. So if you have high quality content, it's going to show viewers a lot faster, because let's just say you make a trash video, right? You make 3 trash videos and the algorithm shows a base audience, they're all gonna hate it, right? But if you show a high quality video to the first 30,000 people, then the first 3 videos that you post, what's gonna happen? All of those 30,000 or like even 20,000 people are gonna like it, share it, watch it, comment on it, because it was a good video. And what does that tell YouTube? It tells you that your channel is off to a good start. You got good elo, like someone said one time. So I'm gonna post it right now. I'm gonna click publish. What am I expecting? I don't know. We might have to rebrand the channel, because the channel was just in the viral niche, but to be honest, I don't like the viral stuff. We're gonna try this gym. We're gonna try fitness. Well guys, today's the next 24 hours of that being uploaded. Let's just say the stats are okay on the video. I'm going to show you guys what the stats are. Actually, no, wait. When I say they're okay, they're actually complete garbage. When I go here, tell me why no one told me that when this zooms out, there's a blit of black right here. Bam. So I'm going to go check the stats. So the video ended up getting 22,000 views, and it flatlined, of course, and you're going to see exactly why it flatlined. It did get 11 subscribers, which is very high, but let's see the engagement, which is the swipe rate. 59%. Only so pretty much this video got 10,000 views and flatline, and this is not okay. Now, the reason I think this has happened was because this is a brand new channel, right? So when I first posted the video, it's really hard to see who the person actually is. So that's what I'm gonna have to figure out, is make the videos a bit higher quality, or find someone that a lot of people know. Like, the first 10,000 people have to know who this guy is to actually understand that he's super strong. And if the first 10,000 people aren't that, then it's just going to be people seeing a janitor lifting a heavy mop and they don't know. It's more of like a if you know type stuff. Let's just say I posted this video when I started like having 100,000 subscribers. This would easily get a lot of views, but since we're just starting out, I'm gonna have to find clips that are more relevant and more like seen across everything. Okay, we're still on the same day. I just finished making the next video, and I think one of the hardest things right now is actually still trying to find what type of videos we want to be making, what kind of niche we want to go in, and all that stuff, because I'm thinking about it now. You never want to just start making content revolved around one person. So doing that janitor guy a bunch of times was not gonna be good. So I think we're gonna go more into all like the whatever lifting or like gym fitness stuff we can get into. So as you guys can see in this is my next video I just made. While competing for a gold medal, he thought it would be easy, but he lost his balance and began walking close to the judge in front of him. And after he saw this, the guy tried to help make sure he didn't drop it, but after he held it there for a couple of seconds, the judge knew he had to leave. And it's a good thing he did, because right after moving, he drops it right on his seat. While competing for I think that's good. I think the ending piece isn't that good, because oh yeah, this is not good, because you don't really see. It should have been like this, and then I can zoom in on it, because now we're getting more of what he's about to drop. And when this happens, I could have also did this. I can bring this adjustment layer down, get rid of the LUT on it, and then I could do the flash, because when I add this flash, it's gonna make it more like, because right after moving, he drops it right on it. You guys hear that? That was messed up. Pretty much I do all this, and you're able to kind of have an effect when it happens. And since it kind of goes off frame, I might have to move this to the left a bit, kind of like this. There we go. Maybe I'll even zoom in a bit. Oh, what the hell? I'll zoom in a bit more than first clip, just so it looks like, because right after moving, he drops it right. Then I can actually go in here, flash, bang. After moving, he drops it right on his seat. Too much better. I just made that edit and a couple effects. But anyways, I just posted the video as that. I don't know why I didn't do that, but retention might drop off severely because of this one thing I didn't do. Video is at 0 views. I'm gonna update you guys tomorrow of what ends up happening with it. Today's day 3, and it's about like 10 p.m. right now. This is the video I just made for it. When this old man wanted to lift this guy's PR, he thought he was joking, but the man wanted to try it. Since he said it would be easy, yet he still didn't believe him. And after talking back and forth, the old man finally convinces him to let him try. And when he gets to the bar, he instantly ditches his walking stick, and when he goes to lift it, no one expected him to do this. When this old man wanted to... That was the video, and let me show you guys the actual channel now. I don't know what is going on, but I have really big goals right now. I'm super motivated. I've been seeing everyone work around me, and I was in a very not dark but slump of not wanting to do much and just kind of being comfortable with my 2 YouTube channels. But now I'm really wanting to start stepping it up. Like, I was almost having like an identity crisis. I don't know what to do with this channel that I'm posting on right now that you're watching. That's why I have those like random gaming, talking about shorts, and all of it's experimenting, and I'm very glad I did it, because it taught me what I like and what I don't like. And that's one thing that a lot of you guys have to start doing, is just trying a bunch of new things, no matter what. Even if it's for the first week. I know a lot of people say you shouldn't just do something for a week, but after a week of doing it, you don't really like doing it. And it's not because you just don't see results, but because you don't like doing it. Chances are you're just gonna keep finding and experimenting with new things. And this is what led me to here. I love making these videos now. I mean, to get started, it sucks because I have to find the videos, but when I actually get into the rhythm and like doing the editing and all that stuff, it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. I don't know. We'll see how well this goes though. We are back. It is day, like, what? I don't even know, like day 5 or something like that. Yeah, let's just say this is day... No, let's not do that. Let me correct in what we are doing. Today's day 6. So let's just say that. I don't care. This is the channel that we are posting on. 4 out of 10. About 27,000 views in the first 18 hours. This is a video I posted yesterday. This is the last video I actually made. When she was about to complete a 5-kilometer run, her legs gave out at the very end, causing her to struggle to stay on her feet. But she was able to find some power and push through the last bit. But with her opponent closing in, it looked like she was going to lose the whole race. That she trained years for. And right when she was at the very end is when the person starts coming around behind her and is about to finish first for the very first time. But instead of running past her, she went ahead and helped her up so she could finish, giving up her first place. Pretty good video. Pretty good. I'd say that's like a 10 out of 10. I like to end it off with like me half saying a word, because it keeps your tension high and it decreases the chance of the viewers dropping off, because they expect me to say a bit more stuff, but I just end it immediately. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I've been trying different titles. So there's this one title, which is the Virek mask or whatever it is. There's some other ones, but apparently a lot of people use it and they go viral every single time. But I kind of think like stuff like that where it's like those random titles, and when people were doing the music deals, yeah, it's probably good for the short term, but like in the long run, it's probably not going to be the best, and you're better off just kind of making your own titles that fit the video so that your brand is being made and people know what to expect compared to just using a random hashtag that you find. So that's going to be it for this. I'm going to keep going, probably update you guys in like 2 weeks, because I'm not going to be posting every single time, so, or recording every single time. Yeah, so I don't even know what day it is now, guys. I've been through a lot. No, I don't want to, what am I even talking about? I don't want to sound like that, but I've been through a lot for just getting these channels done. I ended up getting this one video out, and let's just say we got some crazy news, I guess, which is good. So first 10 uploads in, let me show you guys what's going on. As you can see, we have 310,000 views somehow. Our last video is a 1 out of 10, refresh it, and we are officially at 10 posts now. And this video, which is the 9th post we've done, ended up breaking the 30,000 view barrier and is at 43,000 views. The swipe rate is at 81. The retention is really good. And if you want to see the video, I'll just show you, I guess. While golfing, he got his ball stuck in the sand and only had one more try to get it in the hole, and everyone thought it was impossible for him since where he had to get it in was behind him. But since he was a super experienced golfer, he was able to pull off the impossible and did this. So I think what makes these videos so good is first of all, the editing that just goes into it. It's a lot more in depth compared to just taking some videos and doing some copy and pasting and stuff like that. This is actual like zoom ins and zoom outs and things like that. I did have like some other ones like this video, flatline, like completely dead. And you can see that these were getting, this last video got 24,000 views with 59 likes, which is not good at all, which is very weird. Like, I even lost, oh no, I gained a subscriber from that. But the most recent video that I have is this one. So how the workflow is now, I do the video editing, like the zoom ins and zoom outs, tracking, things like that. When my friend does the captions, which you saw were pretty crazy. I think that's what carries the video a lot, especially with this new video that I just made. You guys will check this out. This is without the captions, but when golfing, his friends thought he was standing weird and didn't believe he could actually hit the ball. So one of his friends pulled out his phone to record him. But when he starts practicing to hit it, it looks like he's about to set a new record for the farthest ball ever hit. But what he actually does is set a record for something else. So that's the video. You can see I have the arrows. I don't have anything in the beginning other than the zoom in. I think what I would have done different is have the zoom out be throughout this whole clip right here. So then there would have been constant movement. So it's like boom, still zooming out, still zooming out, still zooming out, and then this flash happened. This was a really good effect that I wanted to do because this was also blank when this wasn't here. But I think adding this was really good. Pretty much I went into After Effects. I tracked to the camera, which gave me a 3D tracking thing that I was able to do. I did the camera null, and then I did a shape layer. I copy and pasted the positioning of the null onto the shape, made this line, and then I did the trim pass, which made the effect kind of go out. And I also added these dashes. I made it have glow and a drop shadow, and then I also changed the fill so it goes from red, orange, yellow, green as it goes up. And since it's 3D tracked, it looks like it's actually just staying there. What was really cool is that since I had it, because I had these zooms in before and then I pre-composed it and then did the 3D tracker on it. Since I did that, the 3D tracker actually kept the part when it zoomed in. So now when it zooms in for this tiny bit, I actually made it so it slowly fades out. So just to add that nice little quality effect. And yeah, so this video is a 1 out of 10. We'll see how it does. I'm really hoping that this video actually blows up because the last video was a golfing one. This one is also a golfing one. So I think this one's going to do good. But today I've got to make another video. This is off topic, but well, it's kind of on the same topic. But my friend and I have decided that we are going to try to go away from our original videos that I post on my main account as it's kind of dying. And I'm also seeing that the commentary niche, yes, it's still good and I do recommend it. Like, I'm literally doing it right here as you guys can see, and I'm getting good results for the first 10 videos of it. But I think once you get more experience, you want to start expanding your palette into different stuff. So that's where this kind of new channel, there's going to be more videos on it, but pretty much I'm going to be making Zach D film videos in my main channel, which is going to be crazy. So I'm going to run you guys through that in the next video, but I don't even know when this video is going to come out because it's going to take a long time if I want to get 30 videos done. I might even just do 20 if I get a good video in those 20 videos, then I'll probably just end it and then continue on in an update. But yeah, overall, I'm really happy with the success that we've been having. There's a big drought that was going on. I'm starting school tomorrow for about 2 times a week, so we'll see how everything goes. These videos don't take too long. I'm just really hoping this is good. So that's a quick little update. Next update will probably be at the very end of the challenge because I cannot keep making a video every single time. So well, this is the end of the chapter that we have. And I want to show you guys the channel of what it looks like now. And did we end up blowing up? Did we end up getting to 10,000 subscribers, like I said? And did we even get monetized? You know, that was the main 3 goals that I had. So let's see. I'll show you guys right now. Also, you see this tissue box. It's not because of what you think. It's because I'm very sick. So this is it. I'm going to move my screen because I was looking at the editing. So this is the channel now. It was Viral Pulse, and then I ended up doing some rebranding of it like a couple of times. But now we are back to Viral Pulse. I have this V. If you know, you know, this is the V that I was going to use for my AI software that I don't know when it's going to come out. I don't know if we're even going to finish it, but that's for another video. For now, let's get this done. So we're sitting at 3,000 subscribers. What I actually was doing was collabing with one of my channels. So that's why it kind of has 3,000. It did actually get 2,500, and you're going to see why. Let's go through the actual videos though. These are the old videos we used to have, but let's go through the ones that we first started posting. So this is the first video we ever posted. It was a swimming video. While competing for a gold medal, all the swimmers got ready to launch, but when the light goes green, everyone goes except for her. And at first, people wonder why she's still holding on. Yet only a few seconds later, she finally goes, and it all makes sense why it took her so long to let go. And it was because she was a super fast swimmer who was giving them a head start to showcase her skills for the coaches who were watching, and she actually ended up winning the race. That was that video. It got flatlined, and also I privated all these videos as well, so that is also why these have 0 views. I'm not getting a single view an hour, as you can see. Privated all of them. The last video posted was November 10th, but so this is the video. It was decent. This is the track video. It got a good retention rate of 90% all the way through. Strike rate was only 69. I think what I did wrong in this video was I kind of sounded like a chicken almost. That's the thing that I've noticed when I was making these videos. It was like like it was just like short sentence and then cut, short sentence. I should have been like extending it, like saying the full thing. This is a Conor McGregor video, 65 swipe rate. I thought because I had a public figure of this guy, which is Conor McGregor, I thought people would instantly know him, but I tried hooking them by saying, when this random guy got it, you'll see. When this guy got challenged to see how hard he could hit, he bet the person recording $10,000 that he could get a score of 999. But after finishing his warm-up, he punches it, and his score is something that no one expected. This is where the first video kind of broke out of the 30k view jail. This is the golfing video that we all know, the video I showed and first made. It got 50k views. Maybe I would have kept going if I didn't private it, but it was really good stats. This one was the black guy golfing video. I don't know why I said black guy. This is the guy golfing video, golfing weird. Got about 187,000 views. It was like 97,000 views actual. Swipe rate was also super good on this, and the retention was bang on as well. Dips off a tiny bit over here, but very good. I love this video. It's really funny. I think it was probably one of the best videos we made. Then we moved on to this video of a guy at a baseball game. A decent video. I thought it was good, but you know, still nothing. So then we got this video. This is probably one of the worst videos we ever posted. Went at the gym. He wanted to set a new good. Actually, it wasn't that bad. It was a pretty decent video, but the swipe rate was terrible. And that's just the thing. That's the one weakness I had, was swipe rate just is super hard for me, I guess, sometimes when and it's mainly, it doesn't even come down to me editing the video, but more so me just picking the right videos to do. And some of the videos I picked just weren't that good. And you can clearly see that's why the swipe rate was bad, because videos I picked just were trash. So now let's go. Bam. This is the video that went crazy for us. So as you can see, it got 11 million views, and I'm gonna tell you some reasons why it did. Actual views 6.2 million. So I could have kept going on this channel and easily got monetized through it just from the couple of these videos, but you'll soon see why we weren't able to. While at a baseball game, he caught the ball and did something no one thought of, which was at first taking it apart, removing the dirt and film on it. But still, after doing this, people had no idea why he was doing it. Yet it all starts to make sense when he gets his wife's shoe and starts to test fit it, as he was actually making a shoe attachment for her foot to stay in better. And after a couple minutes of gluing and cutting is when he ends up making the first ever baseball shoe. I've seen this, and that's probably why. Look, we got 3,800 subscribers just from this one video, so the amount of people that unsubbed was astonishing. This video. So the reason this video did good is because a lot of the comments were people saying that's not his wife, that's his mom, or something like that. It's his mom, wife, mama, and people were mad about that. Also, baseball was at the peak of its moment. I didn't even know that when making this. I kind of just found this video, I just made it and just kind of did it, and you know, that's pretty much it. It was a good video, but the reason we did not stay with this channel is, well, you'll know after I keep going. So we got this video next. I was like, okay, we got that baseball video going crazy, why not post another one? When at a baseball game, the Gator saw the ball was coming right for the kid, so he covers his head to make sure he doesn't get hit. But since the ball was— damn, that video did trash. I don't know why. Again, I mean, it was a decent video, but when at a park, he wanted to show his friend a new skill that he had learned. Actually, no, you guys can just search through this. This one just did bad, 66%. The video quality was super low, so that's probably why. So this is another baseball one we did that was was a recent event, and we thought it was gonna go good. I tried doing the same effect I did with the golf. I did some rotoscoping, made him zoom up, made him green, and I thought this was a good storyline, but I guess just didn't hold up. Next was this video. I tried going into like some random viral videos, and it ended up not working in my favor as it got 454 views. I think the reason this one got low views is because it already been posted so many times that YouTube may have flagged it and had it in their system. Some ways I could have prevented it was flipping the image and stuff like that, but even then the swipe rate was just really bad. Retention wasn't the best on it, so that's probably why I didn't get pushed. Next, I didn't even remember, this video broke the 30,000 view barrier, but it was pretty much faking. Rotoscoped it, did some treats. I don't know, it's just some bullshit. So we got this video, same thing with this one. This one was just bad because I feel like the beginning part of it was just super low quality. Like, you don't even, what the hell even is this for the first like 3 seconds? Who's gonna click on that and watch it? So that's why that video I think did bad. This one 35k. This was just your typical brain rot one. If you want to see the channel, you guys can go see it. The channel name is Viral Pulse 16 when you're done watching this video. This was a golfing video. I was like, damn, those last other golf videos are good, this one should do good as well. Things like that. Bull one, I think this one is also one of my favorites. Where they finally end up shaking hands and give respect. You see that? That was a good video. Still did terrible. Get it? Terrible. B-E-U-L. I was like, yeah, there's no way this video is going to do good. The video quality is just too bad. Or just next is another explainer video. This time I experimented with some other text effects. So this is kind of the bolt motivation type stuff. Actually, is it bolt? No, this is more like fading up with After Effects. I thought this was good animating, but what happened? It was just bad. Actually, the retention was pretty good on this video as well. Next, we go straight into the bolt motivation. This is the bolt motivation text. In fact, I think he did this video. I tried to remake it. I think the text glow is way too high, but that, you guys can go watch it if you want. We'll go through, wait. And then I was like, let's just start remaking some viral videos of other people. And that's where I got this idea from, which was doing the ISO speed. The retention wasn't that good. I mean, 85% sticking. I mean, that's pretty good. The swipe rate was bad. I thought this was one of the best, like, top 5 videos I made.
And I compare yourself to me and you 16, bro. You have no other resource but your hand. So please don't put me in the same, you know what I mean, tier as you when it comes to that.
So would you be nervous if I went to your game?
I wouldn't even know you were there.
Watch how Speed humbles this famous basketball player that he's been looking up to for years.
Why don't you have a profile picture on Instagram?
Because I never had one, and I don't want to do
How many
it.
followers you got?
I think 15.9.
59.
You got more than
59.
that? 15.9 million?
Yeah.
Bro, that's tough.
Also, if you guys want to know how to make ISO speed edits, I just kind of a relic of the past now, such as like every other YouTube Shorts trend that happens. If you guys want to know how, I can definitely teach it. It's pretty easy, but pretty much I don't want to do that. It's just like tracking, trickster. I thought this was a good video, but I'm getting screwed over by the algo. So I was like, screw it. We're going to make another ISO speed video because why not? And this is it.
We will be learning how to do
I have no idea why the quality is so bad on this.
a double backflip.
He first goes to show the instructor his skills, but when he goes to attempt a double backflip, he almost breaks his neck, discouraging him from ever trying again. Yet this girl told him that if she does this, then he has to do it. And after she's able to complete it, he goes ahead and tries a couple more times until this happens. Trash. Everything did trash. Next video. This next one that we have, it was based off of my Here's Freshie channel when I first did. It kind of got me viral, so I was like, why not redo it on this? And, well...
50 Cent, the greatest rapper of all time. Do you agree with that?
Disagree entirely.
Greatest rapper of all time?
I mean, I wouldn't say he the greatest of all time.
They didn't know that 50 Cent was secretly listening to them as they were talking trash about him. And they also had no clue that he was right behind them.
I don't know, but you gotta get with some of the youngsters.
No, 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 right behind you.
Have mercy on me. Have mercy on me.
7! Oh! What's the greatest rapper of this moment right now?
He the best rapper of all time, man. Like right now?
Yeah.
Greatest rapper right now. Kendrick Lamar is...
You are...
This is a good video too. This is definitely in the top 5. But look, what the fuck? This why I did. The retention is terrible. Maybe some of you clicked off this video, but that is that. And it was crazy because our most viral video is one that I barely even put that much work into. And these ones I put blood, sweat, and tears in, and I got 4,000 views a video. This is where we get into some questionable stuff. So we had good swipe rate on this. My friend was like, why don't we're already doing animations on one channel. What if we paid someone to try remaking just a video? So he had an idea of making why people sweat more. Look, this was not my idea. Oh, it's not showing. Another video idea was this girl like hitting leg press and then it crushes her. That was another video idea, and both did terrible. So I mean, none of us really peaked
Why
at
do
all.
some people sweat so much more than others?
One of them is voiced over by me, the other is voiced over by him, I think. Wait, hold on, which is which? Why do some people sweat so? Yeah, this one's voiced over by me and this one's voiced over by him. I had a higher swipe rate. He didn't. I had a longer AVD. Actually, no, wait, because I trimmed his from 30 seconds to 22 seconds. Ooh, I think he has me on the jump on that. But my video did get more views, so he can screw himself. I got one more subscriber than him as well. That's the overview of this channel. So how come we didn't stay with it? I mean, you'll see that we actually did get monetized. We are the first level of monetization. Since I just unprivated these videos, it's not going to show, but I'm guessing this is probably at like 6.5 to 6.9 million views, and we could definitely try to stay posting on this. But why did we not stay in this channel? Well, we found that it was just too much work almost to stay in this channel. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I don't know fitness and stuff like that. He doesn't know that much fitness either, so having to find these videos on my algorithm and stuff like that was a lot harder compared to these other channels that I'm running. And we did get to the first level of monetization. We did get 3,000 subscribers and blew up on a single video, which is very good on all of it. But overall, the most important thing was that I just didn't enjoy making these videos. It might sound crazy. Oh my god, you're giving up this channel that you could have got monetized and maybe made money. Yeah, sure, I could have stayed on this channel and just pushed through the hardship and all that. But here's the thing, let's say I get a good month, maybe even 2 good months, and what's gonna happen after those 2 months are done and I'm just in the slums of having to grind? I don't even like making the videos, so I'm gonna have to start grinding pretty much with not even wanting it and with no hopes of like actually wanting to grow the channel past of whatever limits I want. So it'd be more so a trending channel just for a couple months and then end it, whereas I want to make a channel that's a long lasting, and even then it's still good. So when this happened, I actually ended up making another new channel, and this time I was going to be committed because it was something that I knew I can continue posting no matter what in the low ends and the high ends. And let me just give you a quick preview of this video, or this channel I'm currently posting on. Our latest video, or my latest video, because it's completely ran by me, is a 2 out of 10 right now, which is very good. I've gotten 3.2 million views in the last 28 days. This video that I just posted recently, no verbal, just give by my ching la. You know, I said that one. No verbal, just give by my. This video is at 1.1 million views. Look at this. I think straight views. And you know why I'm able to continue posting on this? And this is the same thing. Like, I started this not even that long ago. I started this November 5th. It's now December 4th. It's been a whole month. Let me see. Posted a video almost every single day. First month I've only gotten 3 million views, but here's the thing, I know this is gonna be exponential, and I've realized that it's really hard for me to blow up a channel and get instant views, and I've just accepted the fact that I need to take time to build these channels up. I don't really have a superpower, even though I have multiple channels that are monetized, have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. I have the plaques right there. Even though I have those, it still doesn't mean that I can just go over and make a random channel blow up. I mean, I technically did. I did that twice. This is the second time. I actually have 2 videos that this is the first one, 1.1, and then 1.5 right here. I also have a 240,000, 270,000. I'm gonna be able to stay on this channel because I like making these types of videos. I know what kind of videos blow up. So if you guys want to see some more videos like this is gonna be more raw edited, not like hyper editing. I'm not a big fan. Neither do I like spending a lot of time making animations, stuff like that. I'd rather just tell a bit of a story of what's going on. Yeah, that's why I didn't stay on this channel. That's why I'm building some new stuff. If you guys want to see me get my actual 3rd channel monetized, make sure you guys comment down below. Now that begs the question of when will I be launching my course when my bank account runs out of money?